Hey, get closer. I'm gonna show you how to make Dunkin Donuts munchkins, the mini donuts, the actual round ones in the air fryer. Let me show you this baby. Look at this. Look at how beautiful they are. But guess what? We're gonna make it on the air fryer. And with only two ingredients. Only two ingredients. Donuts on the air fryer. Here we go. And here are the ingredients. You need 1 cup of all-purpose self-rising flour, 1 cup of yogurt, sweet yogurt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of granulated sugar. We're also gonna need powdered sugar, 10 eggs powdered sugar, and butter. This is just for the end. I'm gonna show you how to use those later. So in a container, we're gonna mix all the ingredients. Remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends and family. Subscribe. Can't say it, and I can't say it enough times. Hey, we put the actual all-purpose flour, self-rising, and the cup of sweet yogurt. In this case, I'm using vanilla yogurt. You can use any flavor you like, but it has to be sweet, not plain. We're gonna add the granulated sugar, about a teaspoon, and half a teaspoon of baking powder. This is gonna make it all fluffy and super savory. So we're gonna mix it with a spoon. We're gonna get to that consistency of kind of bubble gum consistency. It's kind of sticky, but it's not all stick together at the point that we're looking for. This is the consistency that we're looking for. You see how it's actually in little crumbles like that? That's what we're looking for initially. And now I'm gonna pour this on top of my counter here. I'm gonna actually put a silicone plate here, and you just put it in that state. And now we're gonna start forming a ball. Now this is gonna be a little sticky to your fingers initially, but you'll see how it actually works out at the end. This is the dough for the mini donuts that we're gonna fry them actually in the air fryer. So here you go, you work it over your hands, and it's gonna get a little sticky, but eventually it will form that ball. So you start working from the outside in. You see how I work from the outside in? From the outside I work to the center, and I'm starting to actually form that ball of dough that I'm trying to get together. And at some point it's gonna be less and less sticky. And when you reach that point, then you're gonna start rolling this around and forming your ball. So you continue to go to the center, from the edge to the center, until you get to that ball that you're looking for. So once you form that ball, you start rolling it around like that, and it will pick up every piece of dough from the mat. I put actually a wet piece of cloth under my mat so it's not that running around. And then when you got that ball, we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of oil on top. Not a lot, but you need a thin coat of oil over your bowl there. And now you're gonna start running around, and now you're gonna see that it's a lot easier to manage. We could not put the oil at the beginning because it will be so messy. So this is when you put that oil, just at the end when the balls actually form. And now it's a lot more easier. You don't want to overwork this though, because you want it to stay fluffy. So there's bubbles, air bubbles in there, so you need them in there. So we're gonna leave it like that. So using a spatula like this, we're gonna cut this in half because we're gonna kind of roll 2 strings to make it the right size for the mini donuts. The size of the mini donuts is up to you, but they should be pretty similar to the ones in like you can get in Dunkin Donuts and all that. They also call it like donut holes. I'm calling them here mini donuts, but they actually call them donut holes as well. So you keep working your dough like that and stretching the dough from the middle. So you see how it's longer now. So you keep stretching your dough, not too thin, but this is kind of the right size that I'm looking for. Now with the same spatula, you're gonna cut those pieces. This is just an average size. I mean, that depends on how you like them, but the way I'm cutting it is actually what you're looking for. You're gonna fold these small balls that are gonna resemble like normal meatballs in size. So you cut them all like that, And now you're gonna start rolling them around to forming into little balls. So using your hands, you're gonna circle them around just like this, and that's how you're going to form your mini donuts, about the size of a regular meatball. That's what you're looking for. You keep rolling them, do not overpress them, but make sure they are rounded just like that, and you just keep them rolling and rolling around until you get the whole pack and the other the other half of the dough all forming in mini donuts, just like that. There you have it. I did the both strings, and this is the amount that I got from that batch. This is only using 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of the yogurt, and this is ready. So in another container, I'm gonna put the, remember when I told you about the butter, the melt. So I melted the butter. I'm gonna put them there, and because we're using the air fryer, we have to dip them in this butter so they take a little bit more color. If you're gonna deep fry these donuts, which is the same recipe that I'm doing right now, actually I'm gonna deep fry a few of them so you see that you can see the difference. So the ones that you're gonna put in the air fryer, you're gonna dip them in melted butter just like this, and make sure that they all melted. I mean that they all moist with that butter. So that way it's gonna give us a little bit more color to the donut at the end, because the air fryer will not give you that golden color that you can get in the deep fried, because it's only like 5 minutes. I'm telling you, it's only 5 minutes in the air fryer. If you fry them more time, looking for more color, it's just gonna be like a rock. It's not gonna get fluffy and all that. So you're only gonna fry this 350 Fahrenheit for 5 minutes. So you spread them around in your air fryer. Depending on the size of your air fryer, you can fit more or less. And we're gonna set up this air fryer to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 350 Fahrenheit, and it's only gonna be 5 minutes. I'm telling you, only 5 minutes. If you go over, I'm not responsible. You're gonna be chewing gum or biting on a freaking rock. It's only 5 minutes at 350. That's all you need. So this is what they look like after 5 minutes. You see they're a little golden there on top, but because I'm gonna powder them with white sugar, I don't care about the color. They're gonna be fluffy and so good. I'm gonna deep fry these other ones, the rest of the batch that couldn't fit in the actual air fryer, and these only gonna be 2 minutes. Listen, medium heat, and I'm telling you, 2 minutes max. What you're looking for is that golden color. So you keep moving them around, just like that. You're looking for that perfect golden color. That's all you're looking for. So don't get distracted. Don't leave this any longer, because you're gonna have a black donut there, and it's also gonna be super hard. So if you want them fluffy, it's only gonna be 2 minutes. This is actually the right color that I'm looking for. So that's fine. After 2 minutes, they should look just like this. Look how beautiful they are. These are deep fried. These are the normal ones. Now the other ones on the air fryer were actually a little lighter in color. So you put it in a bowl here just like that, and we're gonna sprinkle them with powdered sugar, 10x powdered sugar, just like that, and that's how it goes. So you just make sure they get all that sugar all around them, just like that. Look how beautiful these mini donuts look. You can also do a mixture of granulated sugar and cinnamon if you like that type of sugar better, but I'm using the powdered sugar here. This is what I like. So from the air fryer, they might get a little bit sticky on the bottom, so just make sure you actually move them around. And we're gonna use the same container, put them in there just the same way that we did with the deep fryer ones. So once you take them out of the air fryer, you're gonna just put them there and sprinkle them with the powdered sugar the same way. Remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends and family. So you sprinkle with 10x powdered sugar, just like that, and just make sure that you toss them around until they are all covered in that powdered sugar, just like that. You see that how the color really is not important, because we are using the powdered sugar, so you don't really need them at that golden brown. but I'm just giving you the two options. This video is mainly for the air fryer, but you can also use the same recipe and you just deep fry them and they'll be the same. They'll be the same. Look how fluffy they are. And we open them like that. You see how spongy they are? This is how they come out. And it was only 5 minutes in the air fryer. Do not go over 5 minutes. Perfect. This is perfect. And as you know, you know that we had to try and taste it. We gotta taste it. So let's give it a try. Look at how beautiful this is. Soft and fluffy. Suavecita por dentro. Mini donuts in the air fryer. Mini donuts en la freidora de aire. Otro palo, another hit.